What is your opinion if our national language, Malay, is changed into English, Chinese, or Tamil?
I don't think that I can accept the fact because I think that only Malaysia use Malay language as our national language. So this makes us unique and makes us beautiful in our own way. Whereas English, Mandarin, and Tamil is already being used as national language of other countries.
A lot of our policies today are adopted around the national language Malay. It will cause cross-sector disruption. So meaning not only in education, but in other industries as well.
What kind of challenges would we be facing now if we had not implemented the use of bilingual languages, such as Malay and English, for teaching science and mathematics in secondary schools in the first place?
We may not be fluent in either language or even understand the deeper parts of mathematical science and mathematics, as both subjects are very important in the international field, which means that English is essential.
This might as well cause students who totally engage in Malay teaching to waste more time in learning each and everything in English since they haven't exposed to any English teaching in these subjects during primary or secondary school.
Hypothetically, what would be the challenge if single-race schools were replaced with multiracial schools for our education policy?
Maybe due to the language barrier, they can't communicate well with each other.
Face some cultural problems with different races because I have really studied and stayed with other races before.
We might also experience discrimination from others. It causes us to feel stressed and can focus on our studies.
In your opinion, what would be a comprehensive education and language policy looks like?
A policy that embraces all races in Malaysia. There shall be no discrimination and there shall be equality for all. Education for the minority and the majority. And in terms of language policy, a language policy that embraces all races, whereby there will be no more races that thinks that their language is insignificant.
The government, especially the Ministry of Education of Malaysia, should make the students exposed to at least 3 languages, including Malay, English, and Chinese or Indian.
As for you, do you think that is any role that we could play to build a multiracial country through education or language?
We can seek knowledge from each other or also can do the study group together, not to only increase our knowledge and understanding, but also to be friends with them.
We also learn their customs to avoid offending them.
We as youths should promote multicultural interactions during daily communications with others.
Practice non-discriminatory activities, meaning that in our day-to-day lives, let's eradicate the stereotypes, eradicate the discrimination that we form within ourselves. If you have Chinese friends around you and you don't really speak Chinese, I would highly encourage you to ask them on the Chinese language. My Chinese is not good, but I had a lot of fun learning it as well. So these are a few things that we can do to embrace a multiracial country, to build a multiracial country through education and language. Thank you.